I sprained my ankle about 3 weeks ago at work. It was the first day of work. I was like, I haven't been there the whole week. First, I get off, go collect my tips, and walking down my heel, at the edge of the top of the step, and then my rest of my foot went over, and I heard a pop, and then my ankle swelled up like a softball. Oh, and which just kind of looked like a golf ball size at the moment. I just see how the difference. I was like, this foot feels like so swollen today.
Does it hurt?
No, it's just irritating, like pressure.
That's really bizarre.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Man.
Yeah.
She was wearing boots. She didn't work for a minute, and then
I've been wearing
oh my
boots.
god, that really looks disgustingly awful.
I know.
Now that I'm looking at it, wow, look at that thing.
I'm a mutant.
You're a mutant ankle lady.
I know. So
That's like a big bubble.
So tonight, I have
want to
rest
take
tomorrow.
pictures of it now so I can show people.
I know. Here. Look at
Take some
her
pictures of it.
ankle.
No,
She's
seriously, because
crazy
you'll never
ankle.
believe it.
And it looked even worse when I sprained it. It feels better now, but when I sprained it, I couldn't do anything on it.
I had to put it in a light, or you can twist. There you go, perfect.
There we go. The hunchback ankle girl.
Hunchback ankle dancing girl. She's a dancer. She's got no health insurance.
Oh, you're fucking.
She sprains her ankle at work. Ha 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 ha. Oh well, she's out of a job. Fuck her. You'll find another one. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or I danced there in go-go boots and everybody just did not get it. Like, why is that girl wearing boots, not, 8-inch stripper shoes? So, everybody laughed. So anyway, let me tell you about the weirdest lap dance I gave today. Oh my god, that's gross. I have Frankenstein foot.
Well, freaking ankle.
Freaking ankle.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
So,
Well, what's my son that or something? Damn.
you have to put that up now.
Now I'll have to put the pictures up of the Franken ankle. The
Ankle?
Fankle? Wait, it's a Frankle.
It's a Frankle. Dude, don't let that stripper come near me. She has a Frankle.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
To continue with my story of the weirdest, oddest looking man I've ever seen in my life, I gave a lap dance to him. And I was really, really happy to make him smile. Like, I don't think he smiled for, like, ever. And, excuse me, he was probably, like, 4 feet tall.
Could you get me a water if you're going to come back this
Yeah,
way?
that's exactly.
Thank you.
4 feet tall, maybe 4 or 5. Has no hair, maybe reddish white hair he might have had. Freckles. Big Coke can glasses, and he was slightly cross-eyed. And he had no neck. No neck at all. He looked like Grimace from McDonald's.
Oh.
Like that short top.
Was he purple?
No. I wish he was, though. I'm like, dude, you totally look like Grimace. Anyway, I like going up to the special needs kind of people, or people that Hollywood had never have anybody talk to them in their whole life. And I just make them feel special and actually understand and listen to them. And then go, you want a lap dance for me. I'm a mind reader. I can tell what you're thinking right now. Anyway, I took him upstairs, gave him a back massage, paid me for 2 songs, and tipped me like $20. I was like, yes.
Wow.
I'm like, come back next Saturday.
Wow.
I'm
Hope
getting
he does.
regulars on Saturdays. It's so nice.
You getting what?
Regulars.
Very nice.
It's easier now when you get regulars because you don't have to
Work as hard.
Oh my god!
They know
I'm
what
so
to expect, and if
happy.
you tell them what to expect up front, then they'll always expect that. If you're cheap up front, they'll always expect to be cheap. Like if you're, if they're coming back and you're still upscale, then it's great.
Yeah.
That's your best
Because then
customer.
I know how much I charge for everything, and I expect like a tip now. I didn't even know if you could get tipped at a dance.
Yeah, you just be like, would you like to tip me?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Never even knew about asking it. Then learned that this past week too, which was good.
Some guys tip, some guys don't A lot of people just don't know.
It was really weird today. I told the last guy I gave a lap dance to, who was kind of muscular, and I was like, oh man, finally, I don't have to balance over somebody's knees.
Oh my god.
I could actually sit and give you a lap dance and not like pretend I'm like rubbing somebody's knees. I mean, somebody short, squat, fat, bald headed laps.
Oh, you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I was
So,
But music is funny.
and to tell you about so this is what spawned my whole, I break my seal making good money. Well, at least better money there. Not the money that I imagine I'm going to be making at the moment, but I know I will be making it because I'm putting that energy out there. Last Saturday, I gave a lap dance to this creepy old man who kept on asking me, are there cameras in this room? Are there cameras in this room? Are there cameras in the, I'm like, I was just going to think, why do you think there's cameras? Like, so I'm like, oh, I lied. I'm like, yeah, there's cameras in here, you know?
There's cameras
Everywhere. And then when I was giving a lap dance, he started continuing to touch me, and you can't do that. That costs extra. And he's like, he had this like grumpy, like, pissed off look on his whole time, like didn't even look at me.
Nice looking guy?
No, this is an old creepy dude.
Oh, the
old like 70 years old.
This is your last dance? Last dance?
No. This is how I broke my seal.
I gotcha. That's right. This has got to make you angry.
It got to be me angry.
Right.
Exactly. So after the done, he was just really pissed off. He didn't even want to wait to the end of the song. He was like, can't believe it. I'm like, is everything alright? He's like, that was the worst lap dance I've ever gotten in my whole life. And I was just like, so like, I hate you so much, I'm going to kill you, old man. I feel it came over me. And I said, well, he's like, I don't like your rules. And I'm like, I'm trying to make a living. Like, if you want to touch my boobs, I expect, like I was trying to be really nice to him. He'd be an asshole. He stormed out our lap. I'm like, jackass. I was just so ticked off, and I stormed into the dressing room, and like 4 girls there, and I'm like, I had a guy tell me that I gave him the worst lap dance ever in his life, and they're all like, oh, that asshole kind of deal, and then they all told me about how they had their bad experiences, so I didn't feel like oh god, everyone gives great lap dances, and I give shitty ones.
Exactly.
Because I feel like I'm getting judged by some guys sometimes.
Yeah.
And then that's when the girls told me to blow in their ear, to give them a little back massage, and one girl told me to striptease away and then slowly crawl them because it kills a lot of time.
Yeah.
Another girl told me, like, yes, touch their inside of their thigh, and she's like, I rub my boobs up his chest. And, like, some of them you just hug.
Yeah.
And, like, guys just like that attention. And I had, for the first time, a guy wanted to give me, like, attention.
Right.
So he paid me, and we stood up, and all he did was lightly go over my body with his fingers.
That is
like
so
this,
crazy.
like this, like he was a magician. Like he's like, I'm going to seduce you, and he was like, he's probably in his mid to late 40s or 50s, and he was like just all over. And he's just doing this all over my body, like. That was the easiest $20. I was like, yes!
Did he seduce you?
A little bit. He had a little bit of that magic he was trying to create. I understood that. I don't think I'd ever do anything with him because he was just kind of too old. And then, I'm trying to seduce, though, this older guy who comes into my coffee shop. Fucking hot as hell. It's like in his probably mid-50s.
Wait, so what's too old?
No, that's not. Too old's like 6. That's too old when you look too old.
Oh.
You could be like 60 and hot,
I guess so.
Like think of some like hot, like Sean Connery's hot, older,
60-year-olds.
Like, so my goal is like I kind of want to like bang this guy. Just go. I've done an older guy, but he's like married and stuff, and I don't think so. It's just been seducing. And the other day, my last seduction was I gave him my card. I think you could see my artwork, katiekill.com. Well, there's my modeling pictures on there that are very sexy. Very sexy. Nice. So I was just like, oh. I wonder what that's going to create in his mind when he comes to get my coffee from me. I love, though, doing it to him. It's been like 9 years of this build-up tension.
Wow.
Yeah, of serving coffee. I've been serving coffee since I've been
Well, Katie, I have to give you a lap dance at some